look like he has a pussy? Because it's like thick right there, that little bump. That's so good. Do we have a marker? Can we Sharpie like?
Dude, I remember being in school and it was statistics or something, and it was freshman year in college, and the teacher's like, statistically speaking, there was 1,400 kids in the class. It was like, 2 of you guys will die in car accidents. 1 of you guys will be a registered sex offender.
She was right, wasn't she?
No, I remember standing up and going, not it. That's what I said. Right? The teacher said that.
Not it. Yeah. That's good though. Get the fuck out.
Oh, dude.
Not me. Not me. I don't think you would go on Ellen.
I don't know. I just
imagine if she asked you to dance. Would you go out there dancing all the way down the aisle?
No.
Theo Vaughn, and that DJ, and the DJ is like, "What's up, Theo?" And you have to do that thing. You're like, "What up, dog?" Yeah, you got to do that whole thing.
Hey, Stanley. Hey, diverse person. I can just even imagine.
Yeah.
I don't even need to know who the DJ is. I'm just like, hey, diverse person.
Yeah. He's like, what up, what up?
Yeah. But would you go on there? You would.
On Ellen?
Yeah.
No.
Dude, I used to leave City Grill in Tucson, Arizona. Dude, I'd get in the car, bro. I'd put in Abbey Road. I had a cassette tape, dude.
Yeah.
I had a cassette tape, bro, and I'd put that in. And somebody stole my passenger seat out of my car, dude, and I didn't give a fuck,
Jack the whole
bro.
seat.
Yeah.
You had a race car at that point then.
Yeah, it was just like if you got in the front, you had to sit in the back. You know, it was like that. And I would just put that in, and one song and a cigarette, I could time it where it would last me until exactly I pulled into my mom's driveway.
Damn.
Pretty good.
Didn't that feel good?
God, it felt good, man.
What was your cigarette of choice?
Usually a Winston or a Doral.
A Winston? What are you, my father? That's insane. That's what my dad smoked.
I mean,
Winston's and his brother smoked unfiltered Pall Malls.
Ooh,
that's a veteran of war.
Oh yeah.
Like it's almost like you have to go to Nam to smoke Pall Mall. They check you at the store.
Oh, yeah,
like, you go to Nam? He's like, yeah. He's like, okay, you can have the unfiltered. But my uncle used to smoke non-filtered
They show
Pall
you a picture
Malls.
of like a Vietnamese guy if you cringe a little. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
Yeah, you're good.
Just yegging. Dude.
What are your last 2 words if you're going to crash? Like it's barreling down towards the ground and the pilot's like, this is it, we're going to fucking crash. 2 words, that's all you have. What do you say?
Fuck, man.
You'd say you ate a lot of meal out of the fuck. That's good. Fuck, man. That's really good.
But I would
my words would be knew it. Knew it. Knew it. Just to get with it. Just to fuck with everyone's head on the plane. Right? It is, and I would go, knew it! Just to fuck with everyone's. Why do you tell us? I love that idea. No, but you know what? You know what I think about all the time?
Huh.
And I was with my fucking wife on this flight, but it was getting so bumpy. There was a really attractive girl sitting across the aisle, and I think I would kiss my wife first, but then I would also go kiss that hot girl because I thought about that. I thought if we die, I'm gonna get one on my wife, and I gotta get one on this strange hot looking woman. That'll be it. I'll never have this again.
Dude, I think probably stand up in front of everybody, maybe stand on my seat and just open my ass up to everybody that's like behind me. He's a Jewish Diamond Dallas Page, really.
He's Jewish?
Huh?
Is he Jewish?
Howard Stern?
Oh God, I'm not listening anymore.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Imagine
25 years of. Oh no! No!
His dad wore brown onesies all the time, and those Dickies onesies, full body.
I remember them. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Where are they now? Why can't we have those now?
I mean, now,
It's
dude,
so comfortable, man.
now it's considered cultural appropriation. You wear a brown onesie, dog.
You're done,
going
bro.
to fucking
You're going
jail.
to prison. You're going to prison, not
Yeah,
jail.
dude.
Lock you up for life. You're doing
Yeah,
hard
you're
time.
doing time. Dude, the cops will beat you just for fucking putting one on.
I don't like chatty people.
Yeah.
I don't like to sit when someone wants to engage with me, like airplanes or anywhere where you're stuck with somebody.
Yeah.
I don't want to chat.
Dude.
I don't want to chat with you, man. I'm not a chatty guy.
One lady, I remember one time I had pretty bad body gas on a flight, right?
Were you letting it out slow?
Bro, there was nothing I could do. It was almost like something had just, I don't know, like a ghost was in me and didn't want to come out all at once. And there was a lady next to me, and I kept blaming it on a baby, you know, because I had a baby nearby.
This fucking baby.
Oh,
farting
man,
up
who is
shit in
this guy?
Yeah, what the
Yeah, and it's a girl, too. First, I thought it was a boy, then it was a girl baby. Then I felt so bad, you know? There is something fucked up about blaming that on a girl baby.
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, that's mean.
But then at one point, the lady was really buying into that it was this baby creating this scent,
So
you know?
she kept looking at the baby.
Yeah, and the lady was getting so pissed. The lady next to me getting so pissed at this fucking baby. And then one time, bro, there was one, she goes, ooh, that one was warm. That's what she said. And I was like, God, I got to get some help for myself.
Sometimes when I have to fart on airplanes, I'll get up and on the way to the bathroom, I'll fart through the aisle.
Oh my.
That's
God,
one of my
brother.
favorite things to do. I don't like any of those people on the plane anyway. I don't like any of those
Damn.
humans. I feel like every time you get on any airplane, they
Call that going to Jersey if you fart down the middle of the aisle on a plane. They call that going to Jersey.
That's the turnpike. I take the turnpike all the way to the bathroom. I like to fart, go to the bathroom, wash my hands, and then wait about a minute. And then when I come out, people in the aisles are doing this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I walk by and I go, ugh. And they then they think I think it's them. And they go like this. Ugh, fucking pig.
I still don't understand why some of the podcast people do not make a wrestling script. This is
I know we've talked about
wrestlers.
this. I don't have any wrestling in my blood though.
Who cares?
Yeah, but
dude?
I don't even enjoy it. It's not for me.
Then you can still do it. Have you seen wrestling, dude?
I know, but there's something about wrestling characters. I don't like
You
type.
ever been angry at a costume party?
Yeah,
That's wrestling, bruh.
I know. I mean, I have. I got no fight with a guy at a costume party one
That's
time.
wrestling, dude. It's just the Halloween.
Yeah, but we really fought.
Yeah, bro. Oh, that's a good
We
point.
really fought.
Then that's not
Yeah,
wrestling,
we really got into a
man.
fist fight. With the mask thing, it's kind of like, well, I think I have the one that works, but I don't know.
Yeah, some people have on the carpentry one. People have the asbestos one.
The real doctor one, the N95, that's like the real thing. But then
you got
I see-
people getting pulled into surgery that work at a SPC that work
just
at
walking past
that work
Cedars.
at a humane society.
Sir,
yeah.
we need you now. No, I'm going to work. I'm going to known as empanadas.
Yeah, I'm here for drywall. Next thing you know, that guy's in there spackling somebody's kidneys shut.
You look so religious. Do people tell you that a lot?
I look.
You
know
look
what?
very Catholic.
Helpful, people would say. So Catholic, like church people, look like you could ask them for favors or
Yeah.
ask them for directions.
And you have that youth pastor beard going too.
Mhm. People always can come. Yeah, people come up to me and they go, "Tell me what the day is going to bring."
Yeah.
I can't tell you, bro. I don't know.
I
More
don't
people
know.
ask me for directions than you could ever imagine.
Really?
And I always lie.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever given a real direction in my life. I think when people say, "Hey, how do you get to Hollywood and Highland?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Go down La Brea as far as you can go."
Dude.
I lie every time people ask me for
Dude,
directions.
one thing I realized.
I've never given a real direction. I think that's my favorite thing to do in LA.
For now, we'll keep doing King of the Singing. It's just when I come back, we'll do, we'll record 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
He's a snake charmer now. That guy.
I mean,
Is he sponsored by bicycles? It's like I can't not see a bike post. And Segura's now into bikes. Now it's like a crossover thing.
it's
You don't
all-
bike, do you?
Well, it's just one thing to the next. Oh, I'm gonna sell you coffee. I'm gonna sell you neckwear.
Right.
I'm gonna sell you
He's like a traveling salesman.
yeah, CBD oil, dude. I remember when Brendan told me that him and his buddies found a CBD mine somewhere, and I was
Yeah.
like, "What?"
Underground CBD oil, bro. It's plentiful. It's just pouring out. Estonia.
I was like, "Look, bro, that's not the angle you want to take if you're gonna try to sell this thing, okay?"
He's unbelievable though. He could sell ice to Eskimos. He's so good at finding stuff. You
Oh.
know how many people buy thick boy gear? It's insane.
Yeah,
It's so many. My dad has a thick boy shirt. My dad's like, we're starting to bike. We just want to get out and just we want to be thick boys. Trying to find snakes in Chicago. You always do this to Jeff. You do this to me too.
Yeah.
He almost says the same thing to me every time I come on. You say that's somebody's stepson,
Yeah.
which is so funny. You know why? Because that's true.
Yeah.
I am a
Is it
redheaded
really?
stepchild. Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I got a
man.
stepdad.
You just have that You have that stepson anger in you.
Well, I got
Stepsons
that-
are always
it's a
fucking
redhead.
violent.
It's a redhead
That's
thing.
true. And all redheads,
redheads-
are stepsons.
All redheads are stepkids.
Wow.
Have to be. Because the original father was never going to stick around.
Yeah.
Once they see the red hair, the original
Oh,
father's
yeah,
like, "Mm-mm."
damn.
Mine got into drugs and left.
They're like, what is this? Is something out of the garden? I'm out of here.
Put it back. The guy around the corner, the liquor store guy, I forgot it one time, and he was like, "It's okay, I don't care. Come in, doesn't matter."
Yeah.
And I did one of these
He's
things.
back there making a bomb.
He
He's
didn't
like,
give a
"We
shit,
got
yeah.
He's like, "I'm not."
He's like, "I'm about to
Nobody's-
blow up this whole block in 45
It's
minutes.
fine,
Don't
yeah.
worry about it." He didn't give a shit. It's really hard to think nothing exists. It's really strange. Once you've touched enough, it'd be strange to go to that many places and eat different people's foods and listen to their language, their culture, their problems, their happiness, their sadness, and then still go, "No, this is all an accident."
Yeah.
It seems strange. You have every right to feel that way if that's how you fucking feel. I think it just seems a little lost. Now, if you grew up in this very tiny little bubble and you never left your bubble and that's all you knew and saw, yeah, maybe it's more feasible to me. But when we travel for a living, even traveling here just in the U.S.,
Yeah.
you go enough places, you go, wow, It's a different world, just a state away. People feel and think and view differently in just one little state away. Just go to fucking Arizona, different state. Nevada, different state. Colorado, very different. I mean, that to me you start to see different lines of people's lives. And to me, it makes me go, well, something's got to be. I don't know what it is. I'm not smart enough, but I know it's a thing.
No. And we may know one day, or Joe Rogan might tell us.
Rogan does know.
But
and it's annoying. He keeps it in that fucking pod thing. He sleeps in that water thing. That's where he gets the drippings of knowledge come from there. Too.
Oh, dude, I saw him one time eating facts out of a glowing bag one time.
Really?
Yeah, totally.
Because I've heard this and I've never seen it before.
Totally, man. It's in his glove box.
He's endless. You know, he says he loves to play pool. It's not. The crack of the balls gives him the secrets.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I've heard it a few times. And I was like, what is
Zeus
that?
with the planets.
That's exactly right. When they smash, then he gets all this knowledge. It's really insane.
I'm like, do I use this one to break? He's like, no, that's Neptune. That goes back in the formation.
They put out so many false statistics to us when we were kids, I feel like, because we're in this similar age range.
They say you look blind if you jerk off into the moon, you go blind.
Cross your eyes too long, you go blind. I remember the worst one was, this is something I've talked about before. Everybody, this was in school, in sex ed class, everybody is going to get herpes. I remember them saying that. They were like 1 out of 4, 1 out of 4.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I know 4 people, and I don't think they have herpes. I don't know why they think everyone is going to. They used to tell you were going to get HIV.
Yeah. Everybody had HIV.
You were going to get AIDS. Yeah, you were going to get AIDS.
Dude, they tried to stop football at our school because of HIV. They said some kid have it.
In case of blood.
Yeah.
That is crazy shit. You would have to. I had a conversation about this too. Someone was like, "Well, you know, it's easier to get than you think." I was like, "No, bro. It's harder to get than you fucking think."
Dude, you have to beat yourself up and then fuck somebody when you've definitely just gotten out of a fire almost.
Right. And then you might not get AIDS.
Yeah.
Here's the best way that I look at it. Magic Johnson's wife doesn't have AIDS.
Yeah.
How?
And he's the all-time leader in assists.
You think he didn't get...
No. You think he didn't try to fucking push it over to her on the way to the hole?
I don't get that
Come
shit.
on.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Yeah. If it's about Brendan,
it's not.
Okay. I don't know. That's the answer. People are always like, dude, Brendan.
No, I don't want to know about Brendan.
I don't know.
You know I don't want to know about
Brendan.
What am I going to ask you? What his shoe size is? I know. What do I need to know about the guy?
No, I don't know.
Eric Griffin, I was talking the other day. He's like, I'm not going to do shit that I don't want to do. I'm not going to be nice to people that aren't nice to me. I'm not going to do things that don't make me feel right, good, and healthy and happy.
Yeah.
Because he said I was doing things for other people that didn't respect me and didn't like me, didn't appreciate me. And he said, I'm no longer going to do that.
He's a beautiful man, bro.
Yeah.
For his size and his height.
Yeah.
And his body style, man, he has a very rare body style.
It is.
He looks like he could play power forward underwater. That's what he has, that style kind of. You know what I'm saying, though?
It's Brendan's son.
Who had the idea in Dave for you guys to have a bath scene and you wash his back?
There's a scene in the Dave show where I get in the tub with him and we're naked and I wash his back.
Were y'all really naked in the shoot?
Yeah, and you know what? That wasn't supposed to be on camera. That was a moment of Dave and I kind of having a bonding, and they put it on the show, and I don't know if I appreciated that. I think they kind of went above and beyond artistic integrity there, because we said we're kind of working the characters, we're trying to figure out what we need from each other in the scene. So it was a long day. It was the end of the day. I said, I'm going to take a bath in this house that we were shooting in. He said, I'd love to take a bath as well. There was only one bath. I said, we'll share a bath, but I want a closed set. And they put cameras in there.
Damn.
It's a little disturbing, but that's what the business does.
Yeah.
They're invasive.
Nothing like putting two men together and getting them naked.
Yeah.
In this town.
In this town, that's really what happens.
Yeah.
You know, and they filmed it, and it was my choice, and I don't enjoy that they filmed it and put it out there.
Dude, I'll tell you a story that happened to me. I just remember this. When I first got into town, some man set me up with a guy who was an agent, right? Some agent guy.
I know what this is.
He's like, I'll take you to this party or something. So he takes me to a party. Cuba Gooding Jr.'s there, so I'm all excited.
He's always there.
Yeah. Then the guy's going to give me a ride, drop me back off at my place. I didn't even have a car yet, right? And I remember the guy saying, if you grab my dick while I drive, my car will go faster.
And did it?
I didn't touch him.
Oh.
But I remember just...
You didn't want to see if it could go fast?
But we'd been doing a little bit of coke, you know, and I remember thinking... First, I was like, that's insane. That sounds, it sounds fake.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a correlation between his penis and the
I didn't even realize that the guy was trying to be perverted or homoerotic or anything. I didn't realize any of that. I just thought, oh, this guy,
He has a big car. He's a gearhead.
this guy's a real gearhead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
This
dude, he
guy
said it
loves
twice,
cars.
and then I remember just having to stand up for myself, you know.
Yeah, at some
saying
point.
I love women, dude. I still had a picture of my girlfriend in my wallet.
Showed him.
You know, look at Shannon.
But he didn't want to see Shannon.
Huh? He didn't. You know, it killed him, bro.
Yeah. He's like, you sure that's not Sean?
Yeah.
That's not a Sean?
But I forgot about that, man. It's that kind of town where they want you to be in a bathtub with a man.
You got brand new shoes on, by the way? You got some clean Adidas.
Yeah, these are in honor of my buddy Billy Conforto, who's a friend of mine that passed away.
Oh, rest in peace.
Yeah, his birthday just passed, and so every year I'll get myself a pair of these around his birthday and wear them for a couple months, kind of.
How'd he die?
He drove into an embankment, kind of like a cement structure,
Good God. Was he
He
drunk?
was high.
Was he? Oh, he was high.
Well, he was semi-high. He was on, let me see, he was on pills. I think he was on like uppers and downers.
Somewhere in
And
between.
Yeah. And he had a long run, man. He'd been running from all of it forever, dude. He was the first person that taught me how to throw a Frisbee. He was there when Princess Diana died. He told me who Princess Diana was. And he was probably one of the top, I don't want to say, he was one of the top probably homosexual prize fighters, boxers in America.
When do you think you die, man?
When do I think I die?
Yeah, honestly.
I think I live longer than I'm supposed to.
Wow, I just had a vision you don't. And I'm not even joking, bro. I don't mean that in a bad way. I love you and everything, but I just...
When am I gonna go?
37?
Bro, that's in like a year and a half.
Sorry, man. Yeah. That's crazy.
It's funny.